This is Grand Valley Special Events.
I'm Amanda from GVTV, and I'm here to bring you the latest on special events happening around campus. Today, we're at the set of Rent, exclusively on GVSU's campus. I'm here with Ryan from the production of Rent, and you're playing who?
Steve. I play Steve and an ensemble member.
So what drew you to this production?
Rent's always been a longtime favorite show of mine. It was one of the first musicals that I was introduced to, and I've been following it pretty much for the better part of a decade. And when this became an opportunity to perform, I had to jump at the chance.
Will I wake tomorrow from this nightmare?
I'm here with Amber, who's actually a member of the crew of Rent. So Amber, what's it been like working on the crew for this show?
Well, Rent, as of the musical, is the show that actually caused me to become a theater major. I'm absolutely in love with the show. I'm in love with its message. I'm in love with the legacy that it's had for the past 15 or so years.
So what do you do exactly on the crew?
I work as the production's dramaturg, and dramaturgy is the subset of the creative process who works as sort of an on-deck expert for the show. They know the show out in and out, and they work as sort of that person that people go to if they have any questions about their characters or about what's going on in the plot.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
Would be a lot of work, but when you know the show as well as I do, it's just another day as a Rent head.
Just stop the protest and you'll have a day to see, or you'll pack.
I'm here with Nick, who plays Benny in the show?
Benny, yes, Benjamin Coffin.
So what's it been like playing the show's villain?
It's always nice when you're a happy-go-lucky guy to get to be a jerk and get to be mean to everybody. That's always a nice little perk, so trying someone else's shoes.
Where'd you learn to tango?
Fashion ambassador's daughter with all women's quarters, and you?
With Nanette Himmelfart, the rabbi star at the Scarsdale Jewish Community Center.
I'm here with Alicia from the cast of Rent. So, Alicia, who do you play?
I play Joanne.
How do you feel about this part? What made you decide to take this role?
It's a great role. I love it. I didn't expect to be cast in it, and it's been a challenge, vocally, more so than anything else. However, it's been great, and I've had a lot of fun with it.
Hey, I'm here with Robert from the cast of Rent, and who are you playing?
Tom Collins.
Oh, all right. So what's it like to be playing that role?
It's an awesome experience. It's definitely a new experience, but it is an extreme change for me. I'm going to kissing somebody that I've known for about 4 years, but it's definitely an awesome experience to show so much love to an individual.
What's it been like working with not only community members, but Grand Valley students as well?
I think it's been a great match. Everybody has been working together, and it has not been a case of one person over here, Grand Valley people over here. We've become a family very quickly.
I love it. I love any experience to work with new individuals that might not be somebody that's in a college environment. We get so trapped in our little bubble that we forget that there's an outside world out there. So it's an awesome experience to work with community members, especially that might be somebody that we might be working with later on in our future.
Well, it's been good. It's a lot of people that I wouldn't have gotten to normally meet, not being a student here at Grand Valley. So it's been nice to kind of make some new friends, see what's going on out here with the Grand Valley theater community.
Great. I've worked in the community doing theater and film for a couple of years now, so it's really not that different for me. It's just nice to meet new people and to get new connections, I guess.
And what's been your overall experience of this entire thing?
Nothing but positive, really. I mean, with every show come challenges and stresses and things you don't like. That's normal. I would have to say it's just been a wonderful opportunity, a fantastic challenge for my career as a growing artist, and phenomenal, and I hope everybody likes it.
Oh, it's been a great experience. I mean, Rent is a good show. It really gets you through a range of emotions, and to kind of get to see people, especially at the college level, like people going through that kind of stuff, and really brought us close together. We've become a nice group of friends, so it's nice.
The cast is so much fun to be around. The crew, so much fun. I'm learning so much. It's a dream come true to even work as a crew member on this show.
Last night, I had a dream. I found myself in a desert called Cyberland. It was hot. My canteen had sprung a leak and I was thirsty.
Hey everybody, it's Michael McPhee here again for Grand Valley Special Events. I'm sitting here at the Louis Armstrong Theater in Allendale. I'm sitting here right now with Manly Pope, the director of Grand Valley's production of Rent. Now, how'd you first get started in Rent?
I auditioned in Los Angeles for Rent the first time. I was doing a TV series there, and the producer and director of Rent, I guess, had been watching the show, and they said, "Can he sing? Let's go find out." And so they did, and I could, and bada bing, bada boom.
I see this is your first time directing. How did the transition work between acting and now directing?
Directing's cool, man. I love directing. It's like, with this show, I know the show so well, so it kind of, as you can see, like, we've put our own spin to it. We're doing a lot of different projections and different kind of stuff with the show to make it new and fresh for the people who've seen it a lot.
Now I have one question. Why Grand Valley? What made you come here?
My father-in-law, actually my wife is from Grand Rapids. She grew up in Grand Rapids. And so my father-in-law co-founded the Heritage Theater Group 20 years ago. And they're the ones who, he had always wanted to do Rent. And so he had been hounding me to direct Rent. And when the rights came available, we were able to put our stuff together, and so this is actually the premier West Michigan performance. It's never been done in West Michigan. And Keith asked me if I would do it, and Karen Libman and GVSU said, "Come do it with us," and we thought that sounded like a great idea because I wanted to have young people and students involved, and it worked out really nicely.
Thanks, Grand Valley, for tuning in for another edition of Special Events. And remember, there's no day but today.